Friends with benefits almost never works out well for women, even if you don't want a relationship. Okay, so somebody asked me to talk about this, and I actually have my own stories that I can share on this too. But I want to use this like Dear Abby thing to prove my point. Until I get my own column, I'm just going to be doing my version of what I would say to people who write into stuff like this. So she's like, Dear Abby, I've been seeing the same man for a year and a half. In the beginning, we were basically friends with benefits, and we were okay with that. Having both gone through recent breakups or divorce, who's the divorced one here? I'm guessing he's divorced and she's the breakup. Just guessing. Neither of us wanted anything serious. Yep, that's what we all say. That's what we all say. Even when it's true, a lot of times there's a part of it that's not true. This is what we tell ourselves. Let's say this is absolutely true, because it's been true for me too. And I still fell in love, limerence, with trash. However, here we go. After 6 months passed, I started falling for him. It's limerence. It's limerence. That's not love. This line right here is like, what? He always made clear that if he didn't want to go down that road, he would break ties. Yeah, sure he would. Why would he do that? He's getting everything with no commitment or any cost. But the way, here, this is what, oh God. But the way he acted indicated that maybe one day there would be more. No. Oh, wait, there's actually more, but not what she wants. Please stop dating men who say one thing and act a different way. Like, in general, if their actions don't match their words, this is not what you think it is. But in this regard, if he's saying, I don't want a relationship, but he acts as if he really, truly does, the way all these stupid rom-coms have been teaching us, that is him purposely saying he doesn't want this thing and manipulating you by acting like he does want this thing so that at any point he can tap out and say, I told you so. I told you I never want. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, this is the oldest trick in the book. Every man has used this. Okay, not all men, but so many men do this. Here we go. This is bad. After 8 months, we found out I was 2 months pregnant. Why aren't you using birth control? I want to know more about this. Are you using birth control? Or did he, because this could be her being careless, or just as common, or not more so, is him baby trapping her. Or let's just say both of them, it just happened. This is him not caring about her health. She could die having this baby. He doesn't care. This baby's going to completely change her life. Not always for the best. Usually it's going to make her life so much harder. It's going to humble her, really impact her career. But this has no impact on him other maybe he has to pay child support at some point, but whatever. Here we go. This woman is very full of delusion, y'all. Our baby changed how we both felt about a relationship. Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't sound like it changed him, but okay. But we had things we needed to work through before going down that road. You're having a child together. You're already far, far, far down that road. You are never getting off this road. Even if you realize you hate this man, you're stuck on a road with him. I started therapy not for him. I hope that's true, but I kind of think it's not. But because I knew I needed it for myself and ultimately our daughter. I hope that's true. I really do. Here we go. We moved in together 5 months ago. This man is never going to marry her. That's the truth. He's never going to marry her. Why would he? If he marries her, it's going to be a shut up ring like my mutual Cecilia Regina talks about all the time. She has a whole playlist on it. If this man ever marries her, it is because he can't find anything better and he's like, I guess. But he has no incentive to. He's getting a kitty cat. He's got, he's connected to her forever. Hey, I want to know who's paying rent. Who's paying rent? I wouldn't be surprised if he moved in with her. He's probably right out of a divorce and is like, cool, I got a pad. I've got someone to sleep with. She's connected to me forever, so I will always have access to her. I'm getting emotional labor, schmegs, mental load stuff, all the domestic, this is how it works. This is how it plays out, y'all. Women will always give more in relationships. We have been conditioned to do so. Unless you fight that voice so hard every single day, you will do more in a relationship. It's so much work to not. It's in here. So he's already benefiting. Here we go. So they're living together. Being together with our daughter has been wonderful. It made me fall even more in love with this man. Okay, sure. But here's the thing. When you find out this dude's a prick, every time you look at your daughter, you're going to see him. You're never going to be able to not think about this man. When I recently told him, here we go. This is what we all knew was coming, right? When I recently told him I want to officially be his lady, is he not even calling you his girlfriend? Like, what does that mean? Because I don't even think she means engagement. I think she just means like, can we be exclusive? Can I be your girlfriend? He said there's still some few things he wants me to work on. Not personality changes, but things like, I don't know, being such a pushy bitch. I can already tell what this dynamic is like. I'm not saying that she's not pushy, but this right here, she needs to work on being so pushy. Dude, she is already like not pushing enough. She's just like letting you take and 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 take. Oh God, this is... I recognize I can be that way and impatient too. No, you are too patient. You are too patient. This man doesn't like you. Kick him out. What are you doing? But I feel I wouldn't be so pushy if he gave me more definitive answers. Bingo! I swear they will always convince you that it's you. You're so pushy. Why do you have to be such a control freak? Just let me fork you with no consequence. No birth control. Nothing. I won't even call you my girlfriend. Oh, you want to be my girlfriend? God, you're pushy. Y'all, this is not going to end well for her. And then look, she signed her name. Ready for a real relationship. You're not in one. Break up with this dude. You will never have one with this man. It started off as a friends with benefits. He made it very clear from the beginning with that get out of jail free card that you will never be anything more. And then you let him get you pregnant, or hopefully he didn't do that on purpose against your will, like stealthing or something else, because we know men baby trap us. Then you move in together, but he won't even call you his girlfriend. You forked. Now, Abby was not so mean. Abby's like, well, I applaud you for seeing a therapist to work through your issues. Now I think it's time for you to go to couples counseling. Dude, he's not going to couples counseling. Like, okay, Abby, this man won't even call her his girlfriend or marry her. He ain't going to couples counseling. Married men won't even go to couples counseling. You think he's going? But yeah, she should ask him. And when he was like, no. That should be her first clue. He doesn't like you, much less love you. Or your kid. Yeah, couples counseling to iron out your differences. I'm not sure whether you two are really on the same page from the beginning of this relationship, though. There you go, Abby. You're getting close. Counseling should help you decide how to move forward now that there will be a child involved. He's not going to counseling, though, Abby. He's not going to counseling. I'm telling you, men who've been married for 10, 15 years won't go to counseling to save their own marriage. This dude won't even he's not going. Abby says it right here. You will be connected to this man forever to co-parent. That part's true. I'm sorry, ready for a real relationship, but you do need to keep going to therapy. He's never going to go with you. You're going to be a single mom. At the very least, a married single mom. You may get that wedding ring and that real relationship, but you are set up to be exploited for the rest of your relationship with this man. He doesn't love you. He never has. He's not going to fall in love with you. He probably is already sleeping with other people. Probably has been this whole time because he won't even claim you as his official lady. If you ever get married, that man's going to cheat on you or ask for an open relationship so they can get away with cheating. Cut your ties. Prepare to be a single mom. Please, y'all. I don't care how much you think you are not going to fall for someone. Most of us, especially who have a lot of relationship issues from our past, we don't know how to do friends with benefits without getting screwed because men lie.